Hey guys, thanks for joining us today with me, Superfly.
Hi all, EEE here. I'm ready to go, Superfly.
Today's episode is ready to all together eat fun on this day.
30th of October.
For our first story, we are off to Asia, Japan.
Konnichiwa everyone. Today in 1280, Japan, Emperor Chukyo entered our world as the first prince to Emperor Judoku.
But like today's warriors, our emperor's family has its own warrior scandals.
Emperor Chukyo was the 85th Emperor of Japan.
But due to family scandal, he was only in power for 2 months when he insisted of leaving the royal court.
Our next story is a changemaker in medicine
Who was horrified of the suffering in war, but he promised himself.
1895, Germany, the shocked changemaker and Nobel Prize winner in psychology or medicine
Was bacteriologist Gerhard Domach. He promised, how can I take measures against bacteria?
Gerhard promised, I return home alive to work and make a small contribution to solve suffering of infection.
Gerhard survived the war and he worked hard on his promise.
His work was put to the test when his only daughter became ill and had a deadly infection.
Heidegard was Gerhard's only daughter and he used the experimental drug and saved her.
The experimental drug became the first antibiotic commercially available.
Mom and Dad spent a lot of time explaining about being cool.
It was a rock or it was a talk.
But it was more than that, it was defense.
1945, USA, being the role model of absolute cool. Henry Winkler, life started out with his own struggles.
Henry struggled through school all his life, being dyslexic.
And was pressured to take over the family business of buying and selling wood.
Only Henry was only interested in one type of wood, that was Hollywood.
Completing college, then Yale School of Drama, Henry moved on to his first big break-in, Happy Day.
Mom and Dad grew up with Happy Day series. They still reference the Fonz even now.
Henry had played many roles since Happy Days. He even became a children's book author.
Also a multi-award winner for his work. That's pretty cool.
Bonjour everyone! Our next story is in France.
1959, France. Well-known comedian, actor, singer, and game show host. We welcome on stage Vincent Rouille.
Vincent started off as a comedian, then became more famous with song release Pour les lavabos.
From music, Vincent moved on to host his adaptation Make a Deal, which Mom really enjoyed a lot.
The song is pretty cool.
Gifted a football at the age of 3 and becoming as one of the greatest players in history. Let's join East in South America.
1960, Argentina professional football player and manager Diego Armando Maradona.
A talent scout spotted Diego at the age of 8.
Maradona went on to World Cup glory in 1986 and endless honors.
Our last story, we are off to Australia.
As a fan of Wednesday Sterling, I was so happy with this story.
2007, Australia. At the age of 5, Christian Lee picks up his first violin.
Age of 12, Christian signs a contract with Decca Classic. He's the youngest ever.
International, he became the youngest ever to win the competition in Switzerland in 2018. And nothing is stopping him.
He's so awesome, different to Lindsay, but so good.
That's the end of the show, guys.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
I really enjoyed the story about Henry Winkler, you know, the Fonz.
He was so challenged being dyslexic, and he never gave up.
Tomorrow we have Halloween. your favorite.
Yeah, I love the dressing up and all that stuff.
And it's your birthday as well. Everyone catch you all next time. It's E and Superfly out.